everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Ravens, it's a critical win for them as it gets them to 9-6 on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the Browns will come to town. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, it's a loss that could wind up hurting a little as they fall now to 11-4. And they will be at home next week to take on the New
EA Sports, within the game. He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
I gotta join his. No, never mind. Oh, God, if I hit the right thing. Had to deal with old Justin Jefferson. Fantastic.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Arizona Cardinals and the Atlanta Falcons. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and off we go.
John Ross. I know. Jefferson.
And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
I don't even know who the heck his quarterback is. He's my brother. Got to deal with the freaking run.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
That's
caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw.
Oh, you got freaking Lurker too. You can't even pick that off.
Opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. Now keep in mind, they did have 3 interceptions last week. Couldn't quite come up with a first quarter pick that time.
But they had to like what they saw in terms of reacting when the ball is thrown. We had an expression when I played. It was called break on it. Every time the quarterback puts the ball in there, break on the football. Go make a play. And it'll accumulate.
Oh, that's stupid.
Former defensive back. You remember those 3 interception games. Well, it can be contagious. Give you a little momentum.
They really can. And it doesn't matter whether it's one person or if you spread them across your entire defense. Everybody wants a piece of that pie. Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. The Falcons at 14-1 now on the year. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is
you guys are too slow.
Touchdown, Falcons. Justin Jefferson, halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Falcons are on the board first here this afternoon. Santos with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Yeah, those that are in here, make sure you guys close out a live chat, hit the like button, helps out.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. First play's a run with the wrong move. And he will lose yardage on the play.
Instead center can't even freaking
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Watson. Ertz has it left side. And some room to
What is that? I got lucky. I'll take it. I will 100% take the luckiness.
Yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
second down. Here's Nwangu. And space tough to come by there. So maybe a yard to the 37. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, they'll run with the run.
Why can we not freaking block?
Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Brandon Graham, great pursuit there.
OBG, man. Gotta love him.
So the first down run
gotta freaking love OBG.
Now they come up 2nd and 12. They'll go right back to the Wazoo. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. And here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson on the move to his left. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Weak side throw.
Campbell. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. And Charles, that's not 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
That's mine. Good pick, Zane. Good pick, Zane.
And the Cardinals are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to bring up second down. Up the middle, Nwangu fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Can't run the ball.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Nwangu.
I only got a little bit.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Watson off play action. He's going to look deep for Watkins. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. Well, they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess. That allows for extra yardage on the return.
And the play goes for 19 yards, gives them a new set of downs. Back to throw now on first down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
Why did you guys switch? Why did the zone switch?
His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Kene Nwangu now out of his end zone.
Oh no, I missed it.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. To his right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Kirby Joseph has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
But the goal is to get back into this game. The offense is certainly moving in the wrong direction. This is certainly a case where one team needs big splash plays right now, but unfortunately, it's the other team that's getting them.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Now it's Watson. And that is incomplete.
Throw the ball.
Searching for their first touchdown this game. That's 3 and out.
Our offensive line doesn't want to do anything at all.
Give victory to the secondary there. They brought out tight coverage on that 3rd down snap.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be Falcon football. Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready at the 41-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Going deep downfield for Ross. And this is caught. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 58 yards. We saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there.
And this is more of the same right here. These guys have definitely been the aggressors here in the first half. They pushed the envelope in terms of play calls, and that's reflected in the score. And now they're in a position to widen this lead.
They'll drop the throw, and that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Elijah Mitchell, a 1-yard touchdown reception, and the Falcons take a 3-touchdown lead. Santos with the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season.
Block. What are you doing?
Player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got 2 division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
Watson's throw going into the hands of Williams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. On the give is Nwangu. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. From the gun, here's Watson. Caught by the tight end Ertz. Runs over, and he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Quez Watkins, 36 yards. And the Cardinals are able to cut into that deficit. Now for the point after. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. The Cardinals setting out to kick this one away, and off we go. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Oh, no, that was me.
And he's
I jumped too far in.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Good breakup. Good breakup.
On second down, but this time it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. He's going to have the Falcons first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Now back to throw. Works right side into the hands of the tight end Knox. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Second and 3. Throw left side complete to Ross. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. His pass caught at the 4. Touchdown! Justin Jefferson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Throwing on third down, Watson. Going deep here for Watkins. And now Watson throws another interception. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play in this first half. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
I will be going here soon.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The final two quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Another run now for Nwangu. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Handoff here to Nwangu. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder,
all right, so we're gonna go through here, just kill clock. I gotta get going. I don't expect to win this. He's got his touchdowns, what he needs to pretty much do. So I'm just gonna try to get out of this as quick as possible.
He maybe got a yard up to the 40. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
Looking left side, and he's got him there.
Don't let it bounce. Stay in.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Watson on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
So CJ.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Falcons are going to take possession.
Let me throw it behind him.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team is struggling to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Michael Gallup from 4 yards out as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Santos with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game.
And my goodness, another interception.
He's wide open. I can't.
Smith picks it
Watson.
off, and the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me, because
and this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
Literally man on man, and the dude just
Justin Jefferson, 26 yards. And the Falcons have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
So 3rd down, and the Falcons going with a dime, 6 defensive backs. Now Watson. He'll find Nwangu underneath. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Now a 1st down throw, Watson. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. Finding room at midfield, and he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. On the run is Nwangu. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Watson now to throw. He'll find Williams on the slant. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 12-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Falcons say they have it. They do. So now our referee looking at the sideline saying, are you sure? But yes, this defense has accepted the penalty. So that means they will not take possession on the fumble recovery. Well, not sure why in the world you do that, but that is apparently the decision. Here's Watson. That's dropped underneath to Nwangu. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Nwangu. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Falcons are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the 1st as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he completes it to the tight end Knox. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. What a play there by Fletcher Cox to get in and knock him down behind the line. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it can be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. He's going to find Gallup here complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run.
He's got a man complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking for Ross again. He finds him again. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Now the point after try for Santos. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.